You're. Alright, let's fuck up some Georgia Tech. Just letting everybody know, this is my first Dynasty game on here. So, wish me luck. But, I'm really confident. I've played a few games with this team now, and I've torched everybody I've played, so I feel confident. I replaced Central Arkansas because it was going to be an FCS team on this game. I replaced it with Georgia Tech because I want to make my schedule a little bit harder. So, we're playing Georgia Tech in week 1. 86 degrees and raining in Columbia, Missouri.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the ball is loose on the return. Grabbed by the kicking team. Because of the big collision.
Good shit. We've made that motherfucker fumble immediately.
A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Get it out on the screen. The ball is down at the 14.
Oh, yeah.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. He's got it on the move. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Those 3rd downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets...
Bo Prabula.
Did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
Well, 2 plays in a row, David. They're just running their heads into the wall. Just physical play by this D-line.
Snake gets it done. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. What an exciting...
Let's go, bro. Let's start your Heisman season now, bro. Heisman season.
That was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia Tech's offense taking the field for a chance to see them today. This wide receiver...
Kevin Coleman's about to pop off.
Waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys...
Oh, Haynes King. Okay.
You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever an offense has the ball today, you're going to like the show. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the back.
Let's go.
Bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Bad blood.
Tries to find a little more running room on
It's all right.
but he'll be stopped at the 36.
All right.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. They'll go to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Steps away.
Throw the ball.
Quarterback feeling that pressure.
Fuck.
to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. This defense giving up a 3rd down like that is just a cut.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Let's talk a little bit about Mizzou. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry.
They should have.
Disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Rides the back on the option to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive. On the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And the Yellow Jackets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's King. Trying to set up the screen. He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Bad blood. Here we go.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Terry.
This is pissing me off.
2 yards short of a first down. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what comes.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And the defense makes an immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays.
Wide open spaces. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Jeff Hardy.
About this offense, they've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll run it on the counter. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense is firing on all sides right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. And you can see why so many people are really
Good shit.
excited about this offense this season.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over East Carolina. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fakes. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's King. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Let's go.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire.
No!
Out of bounds at
Fuck!
the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down, you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
Oh, it's getting Dynasty. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Hardy. Pretty good job of running to get through there to the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period, first down here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Got a man, it's Johnson. And he's down right there, picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. First half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with the...
No! Fuck!
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down coming up. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry up. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And when you're on defense, and it's wet, and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense, forcing it with the assist from the weather.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. He's got 50 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, come on, dude.
Hands on that shot to the end zone.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side.
Here we go again.
Right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long. Trying to convert through the air. Got a man. It's Manning. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness.
Touchdown, Missouri! They punctuate the chant with a trip to the end zone.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's King. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Rutherford. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's got some space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Bitch. Bitch.
Not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. He'll get a fresh set down. Stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll leave it with him. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass.
Ooh, that was a hospital ball. I'm sorry.
A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
What? It's a fucking. It's a fucking crossing route, bro. Keep going.
Pass defense. It brings up
Fuck are you doing, bro?
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's King. Fires to the middle. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt
Can y'all block anybody?
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Missouri wants to go fast. Off the play fake. On the move, he fires. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Man, you can tell quarterbacks and wide receivers nowadays, they're so in sync. They understand so much of the details of watch the receiver go deep, sell it, and then sit down and ball's out, making its way to the wide receiver. Nice pitch, nice catch.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. He wants to go
Terrible fucking throw.
off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll get him down.
Fuck!
Solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking for room. It's Haynes. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. It's King. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll feel the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Quarterback making checks. He'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Manning. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll run the screen. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I love the play call on 3rd down. You're trying to get the running back involved on a screen pass. You just got to get it better executed. They couldn't block it good enough up front, and now they're facing 4th.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left.
Come on, bro. You're not paying attention.
That DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Come on, bro.
On that one, just out of his reach. Quarterback just threw that one wide. Might have been bothered that the defender was going to try to undercut that route and pick it off.
Yeah, and those out routes, remember, you're throwing all the way towards the sideline, so it's a longer throw. And you're right, if you miss short Reese,
no, we're gone.
He gets to take it, collect it, and go back to the house the other direction. So you definitely want to miss long, but I just wouldn't say that long.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Got a little space. Great job by this savvy senior to know that he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll immediately call timeout. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target. They're just not on the same page.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone. Pass is incomplete.
Fuck.
And the half comes to a close on that play. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. That's caught. It's Hardy. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Hardy. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. They're 3 for 4 on 4th down in this one, and they'll try it again. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yeah, in 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run a quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only need an inch.
It's a seam wide open. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Let's go, pussies.
Second half of this offense doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Oh, I ran around him.
Oh, a lot of space. Lots of running room. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield, it's King. It's caught. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Really nice job standing. I needed to throw this ball.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Caught in the backfield, it's Rutherford. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run it from the gun. Shoots his way for more. He's up to 90 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throwing right. He's got it. Across the 25. He's got room. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The offense wasting time getting the timeout.
I don't need a timeout. Why does it do that?
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Why you stop?
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks.
Hike a ball.
That scramble right there, he's got to get there. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Fit it in the window for the score.
This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Houston is ahead right now, but it's not quite Andre Ware or even David Pringle under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over the Rebels. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. To throw, it's Kane. Got his man in the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Gives it on the option. Finds a little space. He's loose. They get him down to 49, but not before he picks up 15. After an unproductive first half and opening drive in the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 25.
Fuck.
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Turning it on. Touchdown.
All right, Hayes King.
That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but they got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back.
Put your hands down. Hello?
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give to the single back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Bro.
He dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Got his man.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Mizzou! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it but pick it up and make a play. They make a play, and this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, fuck.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's King. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. The tag.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense. Sneaks into the end zone.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field. And
yeah, we do.
Win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Well, oh no, we're fucking him up.
The defense putting points on the board.
How about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's King. Quickly complete. Ernie on the Jets. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking for space. It's Powell. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Here's a heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Yellow Jackets are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
3rd and forever.
They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Here's the return.
Dude, cut it in faster, blood.
Smack him to the ground. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The give to the back. Now air, 3 yards maybe. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air, it's King. He's going to throw deep right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive. So
there he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Dances away. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the score.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pressure coming. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's King. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Offense working from the pistol. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And boy, that has been rare in this one. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Starts to scramble to the left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. And the Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Tigers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rushes on him. Keeps it going. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. Looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll take over 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense is really struggling, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On in the backfield, it's Alexander. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Can you catch one contested catch?
I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll get rid of it. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roberts. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And they're going to put another one.
Fuck you guys.
They just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Whew.
Point is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's King. Oh, they're after him. Last pass they get it done.
That great start to the season.
We're not ranked? That's crazy talk. Right, we're close though. We were getting votes. Okay.